Hi YouTube. Let's plant these succulents that we got yesterday. So as I had mentioned in the video from yesterday, I was missing 2 items. I contacted the seller and they told me that I'm supposedly getting 2 packages, which I was not aware of. And the other package will arrive in another 3 days. So hopefully the plants are alive. There's one. These are just starter pots. I'm gonna put them in nicer pots when they grow a little bit bigger. So I have a soil mix here of pretty much anything that makes it grindy. Soil, sand, pumice, pebbles, anything. They literally grow in anything. I don't buy that expensive custom cactus soil because it's really not necessary, at least in our environment, in our atmosphere. So I'm filling it in, I'm pushing it down. I'm gonna grab the plant, clean off all the dead soil, dead roots. And I'm gonna make a little hole and push it in. I've grown succulents for years and years and years, but this is my first time purchasing Korean succulents. So I'm really excited about it. They're beautiful. I have to show you my small collection. Finally Friday afternoon or Friday evening. I don't have to work tomorrow. I'll just spend the whole day in my garden. This big boy. Look at this guy. He has a few dead leaves. The purpose of cleaning the dead leaves is to prevent any pests from moving in. It's an easy target for aphids and mealybugs to get in and start attacking the plant. So that's the main reason why you want to do that. Even in its pot, every now and then you want to go in and check to see if it has any dead leaves and pluck them out. Put it in here just like that. I'm gonna leave some space for top dressing. Really easy. The ones that have really shallow roots, I'll just place on the top of the soil. Like this one has almost no roots and no stem, but it has a lot of healthy roots. These are all in dire need of watering, so I'm gonna get them watered today. Usually I don't water right away, but these guys are an exception to the rule today. For me, there's just something about getting my hands in the soil. As soon as I touch it, all of my tension and stress just go away. Press it down. We're gonna set this bad boy right on top. And all of these I've bought over the years from the Goodwill or the Salvation Army. Back in the day, they used to be no more than $2, and now even they've raised their prices. I can't find one cheaper than $6, $7 now. Unbelievable how everything got me so expensive. Luckily, I bought a lot of them, so I'm pretty stocked up. I used to find a lot of good pots or anything that I can turn into pots from the Goodwill, I could buy, I don't know, 10-15 items and spend less than 30 bucks there. That's not the case anymore. Romeo, again, very shallow roots, but I'm gonna take off these stems, or maybe it doesn't. No, I'm gonna leave them in. It doesn't want to be taken off yet. This one matches the pot really nicely. I'm not paying attention to color coordination right now because these are not their permanent homes. Once they're in their permanent homes, I'll select prettier pots, better looking pots, because it's all about the presentation. Succulents are the most forgiving plants. It's the closest thing to plastic. Look at this black beauty. From a distance, it looks really black, but up close, it's like a eggplant color, purple, with a little bit of green on the inside. Looking forward for this to get bigger. I think there is a white variation of this one also, but I'm not exactly sure. Okay, let's get these top dressed. I'm using a fine grade rock called Jelly Bean, beige and blue for the most part. It's really fun. I paid $25 for a 75-pound bag. Some places 20 bucks, some places is 25. I get it from a rock yard. Big box stores don't carry this one. Just like this. And then I'll come back and take the rocks from the middle. There's one. Jeez, this Romeo is so beautiful. And the colors are actually, with that coordination, it looks really nice. One thing I don't like about echeverias is that after a while they do tend to shrink and get leggy. Some people cut the heads off to avoid that, to extend the life and to make more pups. I don't do that, but maybe with these I will. That's why I select more of the ones that form a clump, like the Romeo, versus it getting leggy. Oh, I got a little worm in here. Put it back in here. Worms are good. Just like that. Just like that. Number 4. Yeah, my big boy. Besides the bromelia tree that I posted a video about a couple of weeks ago, I have a few orchids that finally started to bloom on the trees, and I'll share them with you guys when I have the time to make another video for that. But I've been growing orchids for years. Finally, they just started to bloom. They're mainly Cattleya orchids. Those are the best ones that work in my climate. When I watch everybody else that grows orchids, they're pretty much in South Florida. And I guess they have better success with orchids on trees than we do out here in California. But so far, the Cattleyas work the best. And here we are, you guys. Let's take a closer look. Got the Black Beauty, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and the Romeo. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.